Matt, excellent videos that I watched yesterday that kept me up until what, 6:30 in the morning. So I'm back again, getting up at 4 o'clock. Anyway, yeah. Also, searching for Mark B. You said you wanted to do a video called "Fuck God," and my point to you on that one is, what if you're God and you're then saying "fuck yourself"? Because I really think that the Muslims and the Christians and all the other religious people, um, I hope they realise that if there is a God, there must be only one God. And I would hope that this stage now that all these people would realise that they're actually all praying to the same God. I would go further with my God theory and say that, you know, I do believe that there's that thing. I don't think God is a person. I think God is an energy, and I think if you tap into that energy, that you benefit. You know, to have faith in life is an extremely important thing. I think, but the religious institutes and stuff like that, people have just fucked us in the head, and we now most people want to reject God. You know, um, but I think rejecting the idea of God is not good, personally, because you know, with the with with the more and more people that are not, religious and stuff, let's say atheists, most, not all, but most atheists are you know quite, can be quite angry and not very respectful towards you know uh, people who have got faith. you know uh, Now, I know that the ones that have got faith in God, and Jesus and Muhammad, basically, that they don't have a whole lot of respect either to the people who don't have belief in an energy or a God or whatever. Yeah. But I think it's time, really, for a bit of a change in the world. You know, to accept that many people. I mean, there's no way of proving that there's no God, and there's no way of proving there is a God, except with a few little exceptions. Because, you know, my brother who lives in Australia, he's absolutely turned religious. His wife that he married and their family, her family, are, if you ask me, extremists in religion. Uh, they're so full of themselves, uh, you know, that, you just can't tell them any other story, because they believe their stories that they've been taught and told, and that they teach Jesus. I even say Jesus a lot. Uh, but, no, I think that, the world community out there is losing respect for fellow human beings, and definitely losing respect for nature. Um, and I think there's a lack of community out there, because people are basically saying, we've been lied to all our lives. There is no God. There is no this. There is no that. There's been a lot of lies out there, and now the internet, it's all opening up anyway, and it's actually, the internet's a disaster for the people who are in total power. I have one thing here that I got in the National Geographic. Actually, I was talking with my brother. Uh, this person here, she went and studied chimpanzees, at least as far as I know, and Jane Goodall. It's funny that her second name is Goodall, because these sorts of people that do great things. And it says, you can't live through a day without making an impact on the world, and we all have a choice about what sort of impact we will make. And it's a fact that if you're negative, you're fucked, and if you're positive, you're all right. You will be all right. You'll get through. But if you're negative, you're fucked. And because the positive people don't want to deal with the negative people, the negative people are almost thrown into some psychological situation, like going to get counselling or going to a mental institution or whatever, or taking tablets. Excuse me, numbing the senses, taking tablets. So, I would like to see a bit more community in the world. I'd like this globalized world. I would actually like the world to be videoed all over the place so that nobody can get away with anything. But in that situation, you're all freaking out. Yeah, but really, I would like a world where it's all videoed. Because basically, guys, hello, it is being videoed at the moment. If you haven't seen Google Earth already, well, it's fucking there, and you're saying to me that, it's not live. And you're trying to tell me that these people that are in control of this technology can't check me out right now, coming through even the curtains here. They can. Of course they can. Hello? Please. So, I believe the world's being videoed already. So why not just have it out in the open that we're being videoed at the moment? That everybody is being checked out. The only problem with that is, and this is what brings me to the point of this globalization, new world order business. I think we do need a new world order on many levels, but we certainly don't need the people that are holding the reins to the new world order at the moment. They need to change. It should be an open kind of scene, but again, we're not mature as a species yet. We're not intellectually mature to be able to deal with each other. Sorry, I think I'm allergic to this topic. Tis the season to be sneezy, tra-la-la-la-la. Yeah, so okay, what are we talking about here? God, religion, community. Oh, Matt and his videos, brilliant, man, brilliant. But you're probably turned off now watching this video. But I thought your videos were absolutely excellent. And you're absolutely entitled to speak about XXY Talk the way you did. I mean, a few people now have talked about XXY Talk, and that is brilliant. Because it is quite sickening the way they carry on there. And it isn't very supportive, And sure, I noticed that years ago. I suppose the only thing that I can think of that people don't really... I suppose we're all kind of like, XXY helpers around the world, and, all of us can do our bit. I mean, most people from... What I'm trying to say is most people from XXY Talk don't come and continue talking with me. So obviously they don't have any interest in talking with me, because either they think I just blab on, I have nothing good to say, something like that, or I don't know. But many people do come to me, and obviously the people that come to me know damn well that I'm a musician, late night, day sleeper, having a party lifestyle kind of person, got long hair and whatever, and my walls are painted mad things, So obviously I'm going to attract the alternative types, and the open-minded people, yeah, and not so much the conservative. And I think that the conservative people are in control and have been in control of nearly any forum group on the internet. And it's quite sick, really, because these conservative people are not open-minded enough to accept difference, So I'll leave it at that, people. I've just got up. I thought I'd, throw the crap out of my brain onto your screen. So there it is. So I love you, leave you. Yeah. Okay.